first attempt to max out our chemical rocket was 400 plastic containers. Oh, yeah. That worked well, but now it's time to make the container larger. Whoa! Giant maxed out chemistry rocket canister. I have a big plastic container with a groovy lid that sits there on airtight, which is great.
And I have a giant jar of antacid.
How many? It was like 60 antacid tablets or something?
At least.
This works exactly the same as our smaller containers. We dump the antacid in, seal the lid airtight, then flip it over. And now would be a good time to mention not to try this at home. Okay, it's not gonna take long. All right, so that was the canister version. Now we need the pop bottle version, the rocket version.
Yes.
Okay, let's go make that.
Let's do it.
Okay. Now to make it look more like a rocket.
So we have a mesh bag here to put the antacid in.
Right.
And we have some paper clips attached to it.
And what are the paper clips for?
Well, Phil, we have a magnet.
Ah.
And so the magnet sticks to the paper clip.
And so that's what we have here. You see, the bag is full of the antacid tablets, which we put through the mouth of the bottle, and the magnet is holding the paper clips on the other side of the plastic, so we can sort of move it along. So we can start with the bag over here where the water's down there, but now we attach the launcher like so. All this effort is to keep the reaction from happening until the bottle's on the launcher and we're ready to go. And then, as we pull the bottle over, we bring the bag up this side, and there, the water and the antacid have never touched.
No reaction.
All you need to do now is we pull this magnet away, and the bag will fall into the water, and then we will have the launcher down here, and we pull the release, and the rocket will go. We add some weight to the launcher to help keep it in place. Okay, right, wait, glasses.
Safety first.
Okay, ready? And then we pull the string with the magnet. That drops the bag of antacid tablets in the water and starts the chemical reaction. Because we have a latch holding the bottle down, we can wait until the chemical reaction happens fully. And there's a lot of gas pressure in the rocket before...
Three, two, one, launch! Woo! Oh. That worked.
Yeah, I hit the ceiling. I think we need to do this outside.
Yeah, I think we definitely have to do it outside.
All right, totally great. Weird. Anyway, I was saying we should put 3 or 4 of these. 3, 2, 1, go! There it is. Yeah! We tried it outside and it worked great. The only thing left was to max it out even more. So, larger chamber?
Yep, more antacid.
More antacid, more air, more water.
Absolutely.
Bigger rocket. Okay, so you know what? I know how to splice 2 bottles together, and we can increase the size of the chamber. 12 2-liter bottles all spliced together to give us a very large chamber to build up pressure with. So the chamber is all the same. So it's all one big hollow tube, and now we're gonna fire it off. Let's go!
Let's do it! Ah!
Awesome rocket! Yeah! Lisa and I follow the same procedure as before. We use a bag of antacid tablets held up inside the rocket with a magnet. And once it's sealed on the launcher, we pull it off, let the antacid mix with the water, let the chemical reaction happen for a while to produce enough gas pressure, and then we fire it. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my God!
That is the highest I think we've ever shot a rocket on Science Max.
That's amazing.
Well done. Chemical reaction rocket. Thank you very much for joining us on Science Max Experiments at Large. We should build another rocket because that one is probably broken.
That's done.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.